Let's watch this. Disrespectful IRL streamer detained at North Korean border. Uh-oh. Stinky. Look at this Cheeto head looking ass.
These IRL streamers thought it was a good idea to go to the North Korean border, and to absolutely no one's surprise, it didn't take long for them to be detained.
I'm currently standing on Chinese soil, but I'm actually the closest any person possibly can be to North Korea.
Oh my god, his head is the Chinese flag. I just realized that.
They want to us.
Of course.
Yeah, I feel like that was kind of a dumb idea even for Sam Pepper. And if you
Oh, that's Sam Pepper.
know anything about this guy,
no.
the bar isn't set too high. Because Sam Pepper originally became relevant back in the 2013 to 2015 prank era. And with
Yeah, I remember that name really vaguely, yeah.
his new fame and influence came
relevant.
multiple questionable decisions, like grabbing people's butt prank and kidnapping and executing your best friend prank.
Oh, that guy.
Yes, this is the same guy who thought staging a prank where he kidnapped his best friend and faked executing him in front of his buddy's terrified eyes was peak entertainment. And yes, this actually happened a decade ago, which is insane to think about.
Oh my god, dude. What was I doing in 2013? Playing WoW! Woo!
Good reminder that time really does fly. Then,
Yeah, it
in
does.
about
Now I'm a
2017, when IRL streaming really started to take off thanks to Ice Poseidon, he was pretty quick to pivot into this niche and stayed fairly under the radar, except for that one moment where FouseyTube screamed at him on the No Jumper podcast.
We are not the same.
God, this is so good.
I'm a champion. You're betas. I'm an alpha. I'm a lion.
That's a yikes from me on that one.
Dude,
Fousey really has just been on like an on and off crash out stage for about a decade as well. But back to Sam Pepper. After the kidnapping stunt in 2015, you would think he might have hit rock bottom there, but no. Sam managed to dig himself even deeper when he got involved in the infamous Save the Kids crypto scam. In short, Sam promoted this like charity-focused token, but behind the scenes, Sam allegedly was tweaking the token's anti-dump mechanisms, allowing him and other influencers to instantly cash out big, cashing in the value and leaving fans holding worthless crypto. And I mean, this just absolutely obliterated the reputation. And
I mean, Ice Poseidon did that first. He was one of the first people to start crypto scamming. Except, you know what he did? He said it wasn't a scam, and then years later he admitted it was a scam. Smart move, by the way. Smart way.
Of some of the original FaZe Clan members as well, who somehow were convinced into being a part of this absolute dumpster fire as well. But after being MIA for a while, he crawled back out of whatever hole he was hiding in and landed on Kick.com IRL streaming to capitalize on this new wave of IRL streaming on that platform.
That was
and
big.
if I was to recap his entire Kick saga, this video would be like an hour long. But Sam was out there in Asia with Ice Poseidon and that crew when they were doing their whole Asia tour a few months back. He then had a falling out with Ice and then started solo traveling and streaming around Asia. Most recently, he's now in China. And specifically...
Yeah, he had a falling out. He couldn't get more clout. Now he needs to get clout real bad. Gotta do something retarded.
Him and a friend decided to go to the North Korean border on the Chinese side to, I guess, see what would happen while live streaming there.
I'm currently standing on Chinese soil, but I'm actually the closest any person possibly can be to North Korea. Yes, the other side of that green fence, just right there, is North Korea. And if you look all the way into the distance, if I zoom in, there is North Korean people just on the other side of that fence. That's a North Korean person right there. Maybe I can get them to wave to me. Actually, they're never going to be able to see me. They're kind of a little bit far away. And like, there's little farms over there. I saw like someone walking his cow, and like over here is like
honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised they didn't get shot.
Patrol tower where they like check what's going on, and then there's really nice beautiful mountains over here. Look how green and luscious they are, and right there is a bridge, and it's the only bridge in this area that connects China and North Korea together. I think in the next video we're going to go and check that out.
I mean, dudes are essentially clip farming in the North Korean border like we were doing back in 2019 outside of the Area 51 gate.
It's like Halloween, but we're just annoying people.
The only difference is The outcome is a little bit more predictable when you're on US soil and you don't F around. At least if you're an American right now.
With the sirens on.
Uh-oh, here's the van. That's me. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
你好，
Let me do the
Oh,
talking.
they're pissed.
在机场对面那块江边，我们在这呢啊，赶紧给他反过来啊。
I'm from England and he's from Germany.
啊，他俩一个是那个英国的，一个是那个德国的，啥也听我啊。
His hair chat is so powerful. It's the Chinese flag, man.
你们来这里做什么？
Oh, we came to film some videos. It's an interesting town for us. We wanted to look over, see North Korea and see what's going on.
拍些视频。
我们来这里拍摄一些视频，因为
把证件拿来一下，有没有？
Passport?
护照？
Oh, yeah,
了解的情况。
Passport.
那个弄来。
Yeah.
He's pretty chill for a guy, for a police though, for a police guy, man.
He wants yours.
No, of course he's going to want yours. Just give it to them.
I'll try never.
But no, this is not a situation. Just trust me.
I feel like Sam has said this before to other friends. For example, like Drew sharing. Then they ended up getting arrested together. Shout out Drew though. He's actually killing
Hey,
it.
who wants to do this as VTubers? Yeah, who wants to be in this? I need more clout. I can't handle this like feeling of being irrelevant. Me? All you guys want to do with me?
Right now. But now, apparently the police want to take him back to the police station.
Would it be convenient for you to
I'd rather not go to the police station. No, it's a little scary for me.
A little bit scary, innit?
I'd rather not go to the police station. It's a little scary for me. We can talk here if you like. I'd rather not go to the police station. It's a little scary for me. We can talk here if you like.
开车不去警察局吗？我有点害怕。如果你愿意的话，我们可以在这里谈谈。
不行。你没事儿，不用害怕。那个，我们只是做一个简单的了解一些情况，因为咱们这个语言确实有些不太方便。行走他们来了，他们说他们一会儿过来。
Don't be afraid of that.
We can use the. Well, we can use the translator here and we can talk. It's no problem.
So the police tell him to essentially move across.
They're so lucky. I feel like they should just get arrested straight up, man. Some chill police officer, bro.
Across the street into the shade to continue the conversation, all while they still have their passports.
Hopefully we get our passports back. Otherwise, we're Chinese citizens fully.
Who saw us? There are cameras probably somewhere there, right?
What?
There are cameras probably somewhere there.
No, I think probably the construction workers might have called.
Bro thinks he has rights in another country. Dude, these people are low IQ, man. They can't fathom doing content that's not being fucking irritating and annoying and breaking laws. It's in their blood, man.
Like, oh, by the way, there's, you know, like doing that job.
Yeah.
Let's just cross like right to this. No, right here.
We used to send people like this into mines to like farm coal in ancient times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so after being detained there for over an hour, they ended up letting him go after they interviewed them about their plans, where they're going, and what they were doing moving forward. The only problem is, it seems like they weren't fully truthful about their plans. And then later on, they actually admitted that on the stream.
It's a pity that you have to travel, and I wish you a safe journey on the.
And I wish you
Chef, thank you, amazing. Bye bye. You guys are great. We love you guys. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Thanks for your nice wishes. It's pleasant time with you guys. We'll do it again.
Thanks. And will
No.
now take the weed plant he recorded.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna keep recording myself and get more evidence. Nothing's gonna happen, bro.
Sorry.
去哪儿？
Yeah. Take us.
The bridge.
You can take us back to where you got us from. I think that was a very interesting time.
Extremely interesting. The
Dude, that smile. That smile belongs in the coal mines.
What can happen?
Look at his smile.
10 of 10.
A
We are
smile.
still here, so.
I feel like that went about as well as it could. All of Asia seems to be on high alert when it comes to IRL streamers. And then, of course,
Good.
things become even more heightened when IRL streamers go to the North Korean border.
You did really good.
Very calculated conversations and how I hide everything and like
In the movements already, like, it was perfect.
And he thinks he's so clever, man. I love it.
That's exactly how you have to do it.
Very punchable face.
I don't have great videos, but maybe I should post them when I
I'm
leave
not
China.
gonna do it, but like
Yeah.
it feels punchable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after you gave them exactly your number from the hotel,
That's fine.
I had 0.
No, but bro,
Yeah, I
they
would-
called the hotel. They called it.
Yeah,
So if
I
I would have lied to them, they would have just called the
No.
hotel.
I would give them just not exact, just 2 numbers next rooms, because no,
I'm going to lie to the police about the phone number and give them the wrong one, and that's gonna result in me getting away with it. Very smart individuals.
they basically. I think
Yes, but they called them. I watched
Really?
them.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but that's not really a conversation that I feel like should be streamed while they're still currently in China.
I knew that one was like,
Dude, imagine being the fucking Chinese police officer in the airport and they find this as evidence, man. It's like, maybe you shouldn't have been recording. I just don't get how stupid you have to be. Like, why do you have to record it? Like, okay, private conversation, you say fuck this, fuck China, blah, 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 and then you say horrible things and say, oh, well, we just wanted to think of big fat shit on the border and, like, be truthful to yourself. Why record it? Who's listening to this?
I knew that one we had to be really careful with. For sure.
Yeah, and they saw the chat, right? They saw it.
What?
They saw the chat, but I
Yeah,
didn't
everything's
realize what it
content to them, it's cringe.
was. The police.
No, he did.
Yes, I know.
No, he realised completely what it was. He said,
Oh.
"Are you live streaming?"
Really?
The Chinese really know about live streaming.
Uh-huh.
He
Yeah,
saw
no
the chat and he said, "Are you live streaming?" I quickly locked
Really?
the phone.
Well, I mean, if you're so worried about it, why are you still streaming then? I mean, this might not be the last
Oh
time
my
they run into
God,
the police
so
over there.
stupid.
Inherently, at
They
least
don't even know what live streaming is over there in China,
from what I could see, they weren't doing anything wrong here. But when you're admitting to misleading the police and government officials and wanting to do so while you're still there, I'm not sure that's the smartest thing to do. If you visit China, I mean, you're playing by their rules. So there's no real reason or point to try to sneak around them there, because why would you ever risk getting flagged and brought into some situation over there? That just sounds like an overall bad time for no upside whatsoever.
So
Because in
low
China, police can actually detain someone for a maximum of 37 days without formally arresting them. I don't know about
Wait, they can just straight up do that?
you guys, but that would be something I would want to avoid at all costs. But I'm also speaking as someone who's never been to mainland China. I've only been to Hong Kong. I actually had a great time there and I didn't have a single
Yeah,
problem.
Hong Kong is
but I was
awesome.
also on like a heightened, I am on my absolute best behavior while I was out there. And I definitely wouldn't ever try to mislead or hide anything from law enforcement out there. But either way, as I said previously, this went pretty much about as good as it could go. And that was the story of how 2 absolute goobers got detained at the North Korean border for their own live stream content. So hey, if you're new here, feel free to
So
subscribe
dumb.
and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Peace.
Johnny Somali 2.0? Nah, he'd have to be like, I don't know, in a city waving fish around and groping statues. Yeah, go check out Tozy! Let's fucking go. They literally dug their own graves. If they do this again, we're gonna hear more of it, and then they're gonna get punished for it, very likely.
Fire, 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 fire.